In the future, trucks will fly, of course they will. And pigs too, right? Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where the line between reality and science fiction blurs. Picture this: a sleek, aerodynamic juggernaut of a vehicle defying gravity, soaring high above the treetops. Sounds like something out of a comic book, doesn't it? This, my friends, is the concept of flying trucks. Now you might be chuckling at the absurdity of it all. Trucks, those colossal land-bound beasts taking flight? It might seem more in the realm of fantasy than actuality, but let's indulge the idea for a moment, shall we? Imagine the revolution it could bring about in the transport industry. No more traffic jams, no more winding mountain roads, just a straight flight from point A to point B. It's the sort of efficiency that logistics companies would kill for. And let's not even get started on the fuel efficiency prospects. But as with all great ideas, there are potential pitfalls. For one, how would we navigate the airspace? Would there be flying truck lanes? And what about the birds? Those poor creatures would have to deal with these massive flying machines invading their territory. Could you imagine the bird collisions? It's like a modern adaptation of the classic game Frogger, but with trucks and birds. And then there's the noise. If you thought a truck honking on your street at 3 in the morning was bad, imagine one flying overhead. You'd be reaching for your earplugs faster than you can say aeronautical engineering. So yes, the idea of flying trucks might seem absurd, even laughable. But isn't that what they said about the internet, or smartphones, or electric cars? The future, as they say, is a wild and unpredictable beast. So if you've ever dreamed of a truck flying over your house, keep dreaming, it may just come true. After all, in a world where we're constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, who's to say what the highways in the sky might look like? Ever wanted to live in a truck? No? Well, the future disagrees with you. Welcome to the world of moving mansions, where the line between vehicle and living space has been blurred into oblivion. Imagine a truck so luxurious it makes your penthouse suite look like a broom closet. We're talking about trucks that aren't just trucks, but a full-fledged palace on wheels. These trucks have taken luxury to a whole new level. Think of a master suite with a plush king-sized bed, a walk-in closet, and a bathroom featuring a jacuzzi tub. Yes, you heard it right, a jacuzzi. Because who doesn't want to take a bubble bath while cruising down the highway at 60 miles an hour? And let's not forget the gourmet kitchen, complete with a marble countertop, stainless steel appliances, and a wine cellar. Because microwave truck stop food just won't cut it when you're living in a moving mansion. And of course, there's the entertainment center with an oversized flat-screen TV, surround sound, and a gaming console. Because what's a road trip without a movie marathon or a gaming session? Now you might be thinking, who needs such absurd amenities in a truck? But remember, we're living in the future, where the everyday mundane is being replaced by the extraordinary. This is the era of turning dreams into reality, no matter how ridiculous they may seem. So, while you're stuck in traffic in your tiny, compact car, eating a sandwich you made at 6 in the morning, remember there's someone out there in a moving mansion whipping up a gourmet meal in their kitchen before retiring to their jacuzzi for a relaxing bath. And who knows? In the not-so-distant future, you too could be that person, living the high life on the open road, in a truck that's more like a moving mansion. So next time you're stuck in traffic, just remember, you could be stuck in a jacuzzi in your truck instead. Who needs trees when you can have trucks? The future is green, and we're not talking about money. Picture this, a world where trucks, those hulking beasts of the road, traditionally known for belching out black smoke, are leading the charge in eco-friendliness. It's not a fantasy, it's the future. The trucking industry is putting on its green pants, and boy do they wear them well. Let's take a little detour down the highway of irony. Trucks, once the villains of the environment, are now turning into its superheroes. They're strapping on their solar panel capes, ready to harness the power of the sun. Forget about coal. Sunlight is the new black gold. And who needs gas stations when you have the biggest energy source in the solar system at your disposal? And it's not just about the sun. Some of these road warriors are taking recycling to a whole new level. Picture this, a truck with a compost toilet. Yes, you heard it right. No more roadside stops, just do your business and your truck turns it into compost. You'll be growing your own roadside flowers in no time. The future really is full of possibilities. But let's not forget about the water. Hydrogen fuel cells are making a splash in the industry. These bad boys turn H2O into electricity, leaving nothing but pure water vapor in their wake. A truck that cleans the air as it drives? Now that's what we call a breath of fresh air. And let's not overlook the silent warriors of the green revolution, electric trucks. These quiet beasts are ready to take over the roads, leaving nothing but a faint hum and a cleaner planet in their wake. So in the future, you could be driving a truck, saving the planet, and composting all at the same time. Exciting, right? Driving is so overrated. Why drive when you can not drive? Now let's talk about the grandeur of laziness, the epitome of convenience, self-driving trucks. Imagine this. You're reclining on a plush leather seat, sipping on a steaming cup of coffee, reading your favorite book, all while your truck is doing the hard work. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, it could be your reality in the not-so-distant future. Now don't get too excited, truck drivers. You might think, great, I can finally catch up on all those Netflix shows I've been missing. But remember, with every silver lining, there's a cloud. If trucks start driving themselves, where does that leave you? Could you become obsolete? Now that's a thought, but hey, let's not jump to dystopian conclusions just yet. Self-driving trucks could have their perks. Think about it. No more long, tiring drives, no more battling with traffic, no more worrying about missing a turn. The truck does all the work, and you get to kick back and relax. Sounds pretty sweet, doesn't it? And let's not forget the potential safety benefits. Self-driving trucks never get tired, they don't get distracted, and they certainly don't drink and drive. So, in theory, our roads could become safer. But then again, machines aren't perfect. They can malfunction, and when a 20-ton truck malfunctions at high speed, well, let's just say it's not a pretty sight. So there you have it. The future of trucking could be a paradise of leisure, or it could be a nightmare of unemployed drivers and rogue robots. It's a coin toss, really, but one thing's for sure. It's going to be interesting. So in the future, you could be sitting in your flying, luxurious, eco-friendly truck, doing absolutely nothing. Sounds like a dream come true. So, are you ready to trade in your boring old car for a flying, luxurious, green, self-driving truck? No? Well, too bad. Let's think back on our journey through the future of trucking, shall we? We started with those fantastic flying machines, trucks that take to the skies, defying gravity and traffic jams. I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to just zoom over that annoying rush hour congestion, right? And let's not forget the added bonus of giving your nosy neighbors something to gossip about. Then we cruised into the realm of moving mansions, trucks so luxurious they'd put some five-star hotels to shame. Imagine, if you will, a truck with a personal spa, a gourmet kitchen, and a king-sized bed. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But it's a dream that might just become a reality sooner than we think. Next, we took a detour into the green lane with those eco-friendly trucks. Trucks powered not by gas-guzzling engines, but by renewable energy sources. They're not just great for the environment, they're also great for your wallet. So you can feel good about saving the planet and your bank account at the same time. And then we arrived at the lazy man's dream. Self-driving trucks. Trucks that let you kick back and relax while they do all the work. No more worrying about navigating through traffic or finding parking. These trucks have got you covered. But the real question is, are we ready for these futuristic trucks, or are we more comfortable sticking to our reliable, if somewhat boring, cars? It's a debate that will continue well into the future. And remember, if you see a truck flying overhead, it's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's the future of transportation, or a really bizarre dream. Either way, buckle up.